Hello, you magnificent bastards, and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. I am the Revenge, and we're here in Revenge Place again. And that's not where I wanted to go. We've got this train track over here, and I want to actually link it up to this new this office area. I say new; it's not that new, but that is something I want to do. So let's have a look if we can do it. So. We need a little bit of road. And I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it yet. Could maybe put it over here. Might be an option. So well, actually, what I could also do, we should put the train station there. So look, this is the train. And I need this one. Just place it in place of something else. Why is it already occupied? It's because there's a curve in the road. Right. Well, I think we can fix that. I think we need it a little bit straight though. There we are. Now let's have a look. Yeah, that works. Works just fine. Now let's have a look at zoning. Actually, what we could do is just zone it all in with the offices still. Shouldn't be an issue. Hopefully there's not too much pollution though. And then let's have a look over here. The thing I forgot though is I don't think I've put an actual train line running between them. So that might actually be an issue. So that's something we can do now, is link up this train station to this train station, and then to this train station, and then go back to this train station, and go back to this train station. That seems fine. That should do it. Oh, it doesn't have any power, but that should soon solve itself. Just about has water, but I want to make sure it has it, especially since there's some buildings alongside it as well. This seems fine. And now we wait. Whoa! Whoa, what's going on? Holy shit, everything is upgrading! Oh my god! Look at that! That's crazy! And look at us, hear all the sounds, it's just going haywire. That's crazy. Do we now have more people actually using it, now that I've fixed it? Well, it seems that there are some people who use it. Holy shit, look at this. What's going on? There should be enough crematoriums, and why? I mean, that's not the way to cremate people, just burning the house. What's going on here? There is a fire station. There shouldn't be an issue. There's a big fire station. What the hell is going on? Maybe we should have a look at that. Well, let's first clean up these houses. Because holy shit. Then let's put an extra fire station, because apparently we need it over here. And then let's have a look at those policies, because gotta do it somehow, man. Smoke detection distribution. Let's see how big of a hit that takes our money. Oh, it's going down. It's going down rapidly. Well, something we could do is actually raise the taxes a little bit. Just go to 14% on everything. There you go. That fixes it. Now that fixes it better than I expected, actually. Look, it's going up a little bit too much. You know what? 13 is enough. How is this? That's more reasonable. But we do know that when we need it, we can just add another % and that'll give us some great profit. But hopefully this really will save us from the amount of fires we were having in the last few episodes, because it was getting a bit crazy. Oh shit! Taxes are too high. Oh, okay. I guess that was not the way to solve it then. Let's have a look. Maybe we can do something else with the policies. First, put this down. Well, maybe we can keep the commercial up. Let's have a look actually. Maybe offices. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what this does. Commercial, for commercial it's still too high. Well, that's low commercial, right? No, it's still too high. That's it. Okay. So I found the sweet spot there. Now let's have a look over here. It also seems fine, all of it. Maybe we can actually have a look at, because I'm not sure whether I tried higher residential well enough. So have a look what happens if I raise that. This seems fine, no complaints yet. I have to keep an eye on it. Oh no, there we go. Still some issues. Officers think it's a little bit too high. Oh, that fixes it, so that's enough. And here, this is a store. Big store. Okay. Are we still in the green? It seems we're still in the green. It seems like no one is complaining. I might have fixed it. And meanwhile, this is going up greatly. Well, I say greatly. It's kind of wavering. It's strange. Huh. Oh. What's this? What are you? Offices. Okay then. I guess 12 really is the max. Still have burned down one over here, but might just not have gotten around to it. Low land value, that's not something we're currently solving. Still stuff is catching on fire, but not as much anymore. And here, the boulevard is still not built. Speaking of which, oh, that's not intended. Actually, I say that's actually poor, because those houses will be like Very boring one-space houses. A bit like this, but even smaller, and they'll all be the same. Which is a bit boring, all in a line. I feel like we really tamed the fire a little bit, which was really necessary, because fire was getting out of hand. I mean, you had a look at this over here. I mean, there's still some issues, but see how Davy Jones's locker is doing. They're doing fine. Let's actually lift the thing that prohibited or actually put people out of the cemetery. Now people can use this cemetery again. It's fine if you want to be buried. You don't get cremated anymore later. Well, maybe you still are, but not right now. Now we're here for power. Getting a little bit closer, and I kind of want to have a look at deleting those old ones. So let's have a look. Space is already occupied, of course it is. And why wouldn't it be? There we go. Like so. Is it actually connected? It's just about not connected. Great. There we go. Now everything is connected again, and we have a lot and lots of power. Really, we have more than enough, and now we can delete some of these. Yep. Yep. Yes. There we go. We're not doing too well anyway, because I couldn't find a nice spot with wind. Speaking of which, I do have to take into account that I might be disconnecting some power lines. Yeah, I am. Let's have a look. This is all connected, but this thing isn't anymore. And what is this? This is an incineration plant. Okay. So we have to run a power line from the incineration plant to the rest. So let's do that. There we go. That cleans up very nicely indeed. Now we have a little bit of an issue with power over here. There. They're all connected back up. Did we put any of those anywhere else? No, I don't think so. This is it. A little bit of an issue with water, I'm sure, for a little while, but that's now also solved. So I think we did it. It's looking great. Oh, and there we are. Colossal City has been achieved. Another new area is unlocked, and we could build a nuclear power plant. Might not be the best. And then we're on our way to a metropolis. At which point we can build an airport even. Should be great. So let's have a look which square to buy first. Ooh. There we go. So we can buy this one, which is a significant option because we get a lot of room that way. We can buy this one and just continue on from the estate. I think we're gonna go with this one. There we go. That way we can really expand over here and can change the layout of the highway a little bit. Then we can build is all full with the offices and I don't know what else. Lots of stuff. Seems like a good plan. That's something we're gonna do. So now the Pollution Plaza can actually expand. And that's probably a good idea because right now we're short on offices. And these are offices, so let's have it. Let's do that. Oh, look at that. Instantly there's an issue with zoning. This actually doesn't work that way. Let's have a look. It was of course never my intention to do this. Back when I made Pollution Plaza. But now that it's here, it's good. Let's have a look. Maybe we can even upgrade these other roads. Messes up everything, but you know what? We can do it. I'm sure we can. Make everything look nice. Those we don't want to upgrade. There we go. It's looking more pretty already. I'm doing these ones, even though probably I'm gonna replace them. There we go. Did we get everything? Maybe. Possibly. Oh, you know what? This is actually fine this way. So now we're gonna go to zoning. Put that one. Let's do the brush because holy shit. So erase some of those wrong ones. Replace them with the right ones. Here's some more. There we go. Here's another issue. Now we can fill it all in. Just paint everything. Since we need offices, this is probably a good idea. Well, I say probably. I have no idea how it'll pan out, but it looks good. I thought I was done, but actually, there's still one more I can do. There we go. Look at that. Offices all over the place. It's a little bit of a weird circle in the end, but it works. And this is not a circle at all. So let's fix that. There. Good. Pollution Plaza is now a thing. Oh, and of course we don't have water connected yet. Water availability is down. Maybe one of them is not connected. Let's have a look. Oh, these might not be connected. Are they? Are they not? I'm not sure. They should be. But they're not, for some reason. So, I'm just gonna add some more. There we go. For the future. Well, that's good. Yep, works. Unfortunately, there's no policy to prevent people from dying. Let's have a look what the other policies do. Slightly reduced tax income, slightly reduced garbage accumulation, that would be good. Smoking ban, increased health, increased happiness. This would increase land value, but also increase our budget. There's nothing so far that increases my tax. This would increase my police budget, but they also increase tax income. That might be useful. Let's have a look how that pans out. Speed it up a little bit. It seems that it's... I don't know. It doesn't really go either way. So that doesn't really go up. This would just decrease our usage of those things, but we have got enough, so should be fine. I'm not sure what this does. I mean, it seems a bit dumb when you also have this over here. But I guess that is to help them in certain areas. Yeah, that's the thing. This you can apply to certain areas so that over there they are more likely to do that. Or right there, there's the taxes higher or lower to, I don't know, create incentive to move there, or you know, when the area is doing well, you can do something extra. It's also fine. So I think we've got the policies in place that we need at the moment. So yeah, we did do some expansion. We haven't touched this area yet, but that's something we will do next time. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you guys next time. Cheerio. This has got to be the ugliest amount of plumbing I've ever built. There we go. Wow. That was like the part where one of us was gonna die because I was out of healing potions and we kept missing him. But oh man, I just about did it. This corner you really can't cut with it because there's all kinds of rocks. Oh, I cut it a little bit, but not too much. You don't want to get wide because there's another rock. And here we go. That's a very nice lap time indeed.